everybody, this is Kelly from Broaddus Properties Group. Today is going to be more of an informative video and a cautionary tale and a warning. So I have two incidents to talk about. One is relating to wire fraud. This is something that really happened where a client was contacted by the title company who sent them wiring instructions. They were closing on a transaction. It was $500,000 that she was supposed to wire. And she, and apparently she was not a novice. She was a financial advisor, a planner, or something along those lines. And she wired something around $500,000 to this wiring instructions, and it was fraudulent, and she actually lost her $500,000. So that's a really scary thing. And so what I want to say about that is, when you're gonna close on a deal or when you're buying something, be sure and confirm with me. If you're working with me, confirm with me, confirm with the title company that you have the correct wiring instructions. And I've received many fraudulent emails asking for, and I'm sure you have too, Amazon, your Amazon account has been compromised. We need we need to reset it or it's going to be cut off, or your Apple ID, these things. If it says Gmail, it's fraudulent. So anyway, I want to warn you to be really careful about, especially in my field with closing transactions, be really careful and verify. Number two, I had another thing happen, and this one was on me. And seriously, I've never heard of this scam, and apparently it is a scam that's going around. So if you own a piece of property that is free and clear, be really careful. So I had someone contact me, the name checked out, the address checked out, everything checked out. And he wanted to list his property. It was not a really expensive property. It was, $250,000. He said he was very ill. He had cancer, and he wanted to get this sold so that he would have money for his treatment. And all seemed very real. And so I listed the property, and we actually even got it under contract. And then the agent for the buyer found out that the roads were not maintained, that it was Forest Service land, and so they canceled. Thank God they canceled. But about a week ago, I got a call from somebody with the exact same name. And he said, "You have my property listed, and I did not authorize you to sell it." I was in shock, complete shock. And I said, I gave him the email address and the phone number of the guy. The guy was out of state. And thank God that some agent that couldn't get a hold of me somehow got a hold of him and had questions. That's unorthodox. You're not supposed to do that, but thank goodness she did it. And so he wasn't like belligerent or ready to kill me. But he wasn't even aware that these kind of frauds happen. It's a very new one. And so I just wanted to warn you that, oh, by the way, took it off the market, canceled the listing, and I have not talked to that other guy. I don't even know. I gave the seller his information. I said, do whatever you got to do, but I ain't talking to that guy again. Anyway, so I just wanted to say, if you own property anywhere, free and clear, especially the smaller ones, that are maybe worth $50,000 to $200,000, buyer, beware. Just be aware and keep tabs on your property. I don't know what a seller can do actually, but nowadays title companies can get deeds signed electronically. So this is a real problem because you don't have to show up in person. It doesn't have to be actually notarized by a physical notary anymore. So because of COVID. So maybe they need to change the rules and it needs to go back to the old way. But anyway, those are my 2 warnings for today, and I think they're very important and timely. There's a lot of money flying around, and there's a lot of people buying and selling, and we just need to be very careful. So again, this is Kelly with Broaddus Properties Group. My phone number, 928-606-6749. Call me anytime, text me. I'm happy to help with whatever your needs or questions may be. Thank you. We'll see you next time.